I'm Connie, and we're from KidsDoingBands.com. We're here with Kreator.
Hey.
Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Mille Petrozza. I'm playing in the band Kreator. We're from Germany.
Alright. What's your favorite holiday, and why is it your favorite?
My favorite holiday? My favorite holiday would be like go to a place where it's warm, just hang out at the swimming pool or at the on the beach, and read like as many books as possible. That would be my favorite holiday. And do nothing. I mean, really be very, very lazy for the time that I'm on holiday. Like really, like except for reading and maybe listening to music and go for a swim. Nothing.
What's one thing that you find weird and don't understand about America?
Oh, there's many things that I don't understand about the world in general, and America is only a part of the world. And to me, it doesn't make a difference whether I'm in America or in some other parts of the world. People are always the same everywhere, most of the times. One thing I don't understand is why people watch so much TV still. You know, that's one thing that I don't get. But that's also, as soon as we get on an American bus, there's always the TV on in the front lounge, and people watch it all over. And there's a lot of commercials on TV, commercial breaks, and it's annoying. It gets on my nerves, and I try to avoid it. And but that's not only in America. I think in Germany people do the same thing. But over here, it's like, you know, you cannot go to any place. I was just at the gym working out, and at the gym there's like a TV screen in the locker room. You know, I mean, but it's a little more present, this whole TV thing. But like I said, it's not. Yeah, I guess that's an American thing that I kind of find a little weird.
Do you ever forget the words to any of your songs when you're singing them live?
It happened. And you know what? I have to look them up on the internet. There's all the lyrics that Kreator has released, all the songs. The lyrics you can find on the internet. So when I really do forget some of the lyrics, I have to look them up. Like I don't know, and then they come back, and then I don't have to look them up anymore. It's just sometimes you have a little, like, it's hard to describe. Sometimes when you do something for so long and you know, every day, sometimes just out of nowhere just one line that you cannot think of anymore. It's only one line. It's not the whole song. It's only one line, and I don't know why that happens, but it happens sometimes. It happened just recently on a festival that we had to play in Germany, and I had to look up the second verse of one of our newer songs.
What kind of student were you in school?
What kind of what?
Student.
I was average. I was not very good. I was average, I'd say. I wasn't really. I mean, I was interested in some stuff that they taught me, but not in a lot. I quit school because I was in a band. So I finished school, but I think there's a couple of things, like I said, a couple of things that I really enjoyed at school, like history class or English. I liked language in general, and I didn't like math, and I didn't like. There's a couple of things that I thought that they teach you at school. I thought they weren't necessary. I knew that I never gonna use them. But now I understand the concept, you know. But when you were younger, you don't understand why you have to learn this. Now I know, because it's like an exercise for your brain. Some of the mathematic stuff. Yeah. It's just for you to keep your brain busy, and so you can kind of like, you know, be prepared for complex situations. But back then, when I was a kid, I didn't understand why I had to learn all this it was too. I think with mathematics, it's either you understand or you don't, and I was one of those who didn't understand it.
Can you teach us how to say kids in bands in German?
What's that?
Can you teach us how to say kids in bands in German?
Who's what band?
Kids interview bands.
Ah, Kinder interviewen Bands. Also we don't have a word for interview. We use the same word. So it's Kinder, which is the German word for kids. And then we don't even have a word for bands either. So we have Kinder interviewen Bands. The only different word is kids. In proper German it would be Kinder fragen Gruppen, but that's like more like very old, the old way of saying it. Nowadays the German language has adapted a lot of the American words. Like I think in America or in England, I think in America you have the word kindergarten also, right? That's adopted from Germany. That's a German word.
If there was a Kreator comic book, what superpower would you like your character to have?
I always enjoyed the superheroes without superpowers the most, like Batman. I thought that was because he had to be creative with all the technology and all the tools he had, you know, like so I'd like superhero without superpowers, or if a superpower, then it would be very similar to my favorite character, Spider-Man. When I was growing up, I was a big Spider-Man fan, and that to me makes sense, you know, that he has the superpowers of a spider, and the whole story kind of made sense to me. And the guy Peter Parker, he was more like a regular guy. He wasn't really like he was more like a nerdy guy, and I really liked that about that comic book.
And finally, can you name all the Spice Girls?
Sporty Spice, the girl that's married to the Beckham, but I don't know what her first name is. Victoria Beckham. Sporty Spice, Victoria Beckham. How many are there? 5. That's it. Who else is there?
Scary, Baby, and Ginger.
Alright, see. Bad. But you knew them all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.